What is up, everybody out there in HeroClix land? This is Scott Porter, and this is our final unboxing video for the Uncanny X-Men HeroClix set, coming to you May 4th. Man, it's been a really cool week for someone like me, who is just a huge X-Men fan. I hope everybody out there who has seen the first 4 videos really enjoyed them. I hope you are super stoked by what you're seeing that's in this set. I know that I am. Like I said, this is the 5th and final unboxing video. We're going to open these 2 boosters today. If you haven't seen the first 4 videos, please go back and take a look. Watch them in whatever order you want, or be like me and start at 1 and end at 5. I'm super excited with what we've pulled so far. The last video was, I geeked out. I went a little crazy, guys, because I pulled Iceman, and Iceman's my favorite X-Men ever. So I'm sorry if that one ran a little long and I was like giddy like a schoolgirl, but I was super excited. We've seen some really cool iterations of some of our favorite X-Men. We've seen a lot of X-villains, where it's Freedom Force or it's the Marauders. It's really cool stuff that we've seen. We've seen a lot of characters who haven't been clixed ever before, and even more characters who have only been clixed once a very long time ago. So we're getting a lot of really cool updates as well as some new pieces. That being said, here we go. The final 2 boosters. We pulled 3 super rares. We haven't seen a prime, we haven't seen a chase. Here's hoping that we get one in these final 2 boosters. All right, here we go. Drum roll, please. Wasn't quite as... Uh-oh. We have pulled our first chase. Okay. It is Age of Apocalypse. We are confirming that now. Let's see. There we go. I'll show you who else we got in this one really quick. Oh, we've got Thunderbird. We saw Warpath in one of the other videos, but we haven't seen Thunderbird yet. Or have we? Did we see Thunderbird? Maybe we did. No, we have not. Then we've got Arclight, yet another Marauder who can't have a full costume, as Arclight is missing her right shoulder of cloth. I don't. Why? Why did the Marauders? None of them had complete costumes. I don't get it. Ooh, we got a 115-point version of Wolverine, so we got a souped-up version of Wolverine. That's good. That's gonna be fun to look into. And then we've got an 85-point version of Cyclops after the Avengers vs. X-Men happened. Kind of that Cyclops on the run, that rogue leader of that Uncanny X-Men. Now, we have our first Age of Apocalypse chase. I know it's been rumored for a long time that the Age of Apocalypse are going to be the chases, and we have Colossus here to prove it. Oh, Colossus, sorry. And we have Colossus here to prove it. All right. Look at that. All right. Let's see what all these pieces do. We had no repeats in this booster, so a lot of good stuff to get to. I'll get to it as quickly as I can. Okay, let's check out what Thunderbird does first. He's got 2 traits. His death remembered. When Thunderbird is KO'd, choose 1. Heal all friendly characters with the X-Men keyword 1-click, or modify the combat values of all friendly characters with the X-Men keyword by +1 until the end of your next turn. So he'll be good and sealed if you pull a bunch of X-Men. He'll be good and constructed as well if you want to form a theme team based around that X-Men. He's got Soldier and X-Men keywords. Also has the all-new, all-different X-Men trait. When this character is healed, you modify their speed, their attack, and their defense by +1 until your next turn. Has a special damage power, punching a fighter jet. Now, I talked about this in one of the other videos. Jets and planes, they're the real nemesis of the X-Men. I mean, come on, guys. Like, figure out how to beat a plane, please. I mean, losing Banshee to a plane, losing Thunderbird to a plane crash. Guys, come on, get it together. You're one of the most powerful one of the most powerful superhero teams in the world. Get it together. Punching a fighter jet, Thunderbird can use exploit weakness. When he does, KO him after actions resolve. So he can use exploit weakness, but then he dies. So that's amazing. Good old John Proudstar rings in at 50 points. So there you go. Arclight. She has the Femizons, Marauders, and Soldier keywords. Has the Mutant Massacre trait. Has the Seismic Punch trait. When Arclight misses one or more close attacks, after actions resolve, she can use Quake as a free action. Okay. That is her only special power. She rings in at 50 points. So a lot of these Marauders and a lot of the old X-Men, they're 50 points or less. So you're going to be able to stick a lot of mutants on your teams, especially in Sealed. All right, moving on to Cyclops, who is one of my favorites, as you can tell. This is the Tokidoki version of Cyclops, when Tokidoki and Marvel had a licensing agreement. Cyclops. He has a special attack power, Full Blast. Cyclops can use Penetrating Psychic Blast. When he does, he can use Improved Targeting and ignore outdoor blocking terrain or walls, which is crazy. And Penetrating Psychic Blast, and he's got a 3 damage. Got Running Shot and Psychic Blast already printed on his dial there on his click number 1. Also has a special damage power, Leading the Next Generation. Cyclops can use Leadership. When he does and succeeds, he may instead remove the action token from any friendly character within range that shares a keyword with him, and his range is 8. So he can pull tokens off of friendly guys within 8 squares that share a keyword with him. His only keyword, X-Men. Wolverine does not only have one keyword. Wolverine has a crap ton of keywords. He has Alpha Flight, Martial Artist, Soldier, Weapon X, and X-Men. And as Wolverine should, has a bunch of special stuff. He's got 2 traits and 1 special attack power. You've taken your best shot, now it's my turn, is one of his traits. When Wolverine takes damage, place a number of heal tokens equal to half the damage onto his character card. Okay. Give Wolverine a free action and remove a heal token to heal 1 click. So if you take 4 clicks of damage, you put 2 heal tokens onto his card. He also has a trait called Better Chumps Than You Have Tried to Kill Me, Bub. That's Better Chumps Than You Have Tried to Kill Me, Bub. When Wolverine would be KO'd by an opponent's attack, you may remove 3 heal tokens. If you do, turn Wolverine to click number 7 instead. So if you have 3 heal tokens saved up on your card and you would be KO'd, you get to pull 3 of them and get back onto the board. Yeah, you could put that Wolverine voice up there with my Colossus accent. They're both terrible, apparently. The next HeroClix game I play, I'm going to use both of them and then refuse to speak into my normal voice. I'm just going to speak like Wolverine. Oh, I'm coming for you, bub. And then Colossus is going to walk over and be like, Blazing the Festival Special. It's going to be terrible for the opponent. I might actually just drive them off of the game and just win by forfeit. Maybe that's my new strategy. I don't know. He has a special attack power, Best There Is. Wolverine can use Blades, Claws, Fangs. When he does, the minimum D6 result is his printed damage, which is 3. And if the result is 6, place a heal token on his character card. So he's got 3 different ways to accrue heal tokens. This is a really cool take on him. He's 115 points. So I'm glad we got to see some souped up versions of these X-Men, not only 50-point versions of them, because the 50-point versions of them seem a little bit lacking as far as the X-Men we know and love today, how powerful they are. These older versions seem very scaled down, very simplified versions of these characters. So I'm glad we got to take a look at some more impressive versions of them. Colossus only has 1 special trait. There's no special powers. 18 damage with Invincible. He's got Charge. He's got 11 attack value. He's got 4 damage. And he's got Leadership. He goes Impervious. invulnerable. He's only 7 clicks long, so pretty short dial. He's 120 points. Let's see what this trait does. Colossus. Keywords: Age of Apocalypse, Armor, Generation X, and X-Men. And the trait is called... Okay. Ready, comrade? Give Colossus a free action to attach adjacent friendly number 66 Weapon X. As long as Weapon X is attached, Colossus has a range value of 8. When Colossus makes a range attack with Weapon X attached, after actions resolve, place Weapon X adjacent to the target of that attack. When Colossus is KO'd with Weapon X attached, place Weapon X in square Colossus occupied. That's the thing. It's basically a fastball special using the Age of Apocalypse characters. So Uncanny X number 66 is going to be Weapon X, and Colossus can throw him with a range value of 8, and then Weapon X is adjacent. So that's the only thing that Colossus has. Underwhelming? I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. His sculpt is incredible. He looks like Elektra Colossus, though. I always thought that. Looks like Colossus if Colossus and Elektra had a baby. Looks like little Elektra Colossus. He looks incredible, and his stats are pretty solid. Only 120 points, only 7 clicks long. So there you go. Age of Apocalypse confirmed. Last booster that we have for the Uncanny X-Men unboxing. Let's see who we get out of it. Oh, okay, all right. Let's see. We've got Magneto. We've got Harpoon. Blockbuster. Just giving us a double dose of those horrible Marauders costumes one last time. And then Nightcrawler. This is, unfortunately, the 50-point Nightcrawler that we've already seen. So we're going to take a look at Magneto, and we will also take a look at this crazy lady inside the plastic here. Brood Queen. Yes. Oh, I'm very excited about this. The Brood Queen and Magneto. Take a look at their sculpts first. This is that Magneto, kind of like that solo adventure Magneto. I think when he was like a little bit weakened. Also, I think after like Avengers, X-Men kind of thing. All right, and then the Brood Queen. Let's take a look at her. Yeah, she's got that little brood egg attached. Of course, that attachment comes off. You can see. All right, let's see what this nasty lady does. Take a look at Magneto first. Magneto is another favorite of mine. Magneto guards my keys. The old Magneto. Again, Tokidoki, Marvel. It was the best. I loved when Tokidoki was making Marvel stuff. So freaking cool. All right, Brood Queen and Magneto. Take a look at them. Magneto has a trait called I Can Still Fly, but it takes a lot out of me. Once per game, Magneto can use Running Shot as a free action and has the flight symbol for that action, but only once a game. Besides that, yeah, he has a boot symbol. Also has tracking those who would harm mutants. Magneto can use sidestep and stealth. That is a special movement power and special defense power called magnetic shielding. Magneto can use energy shield deflection and willpower. Only 50 points again. So we're getting another 50-point version of one of our favorite X-Men / villains. I don't know. I guess he's hero, anti-hero, always out for what he believes in. I guess that's what makes really, really interesting characters. Brood Queen is the last piece we're going to take a look at. She has 2 traits. Brood Implantation. When an opposing character takes damage from Brood Queen's close attack, give that character an infected token. Characters with 1 or more infected tokens modify their attack and defense values by -1. When a character with an infected token is KO'd, place a Uncanny X-Men number 27 Brood on click number 3 in that square. Woohoo! Oh man, it's going to be like the multiple man of this set. People are going to be trying to collect as many brood as possible. She also has brood egg. Brood queen begins the game with a brood egg attached. Give her a power action to place an attached brood egg adjacent. So take it off and put it down. And then the brood egg on the back says, it's hatching. At the beginning of your turn, reattach this to brood queen, then place a brood on click number 3 in the square this brood egg occupied. If brood queen is KO'd, instead remove it from the map, then place a brood on click 3 in the square this occupied. So anytime she places this down, you're going to get one of these guys on click number 3, this brood generic, in the place that egg went. Also, if she infects a character, that character is KO'd, you get a brood on the map then. So, wow. Takes 2 turns to bring a brood in. You reattach the egg, so you take it, drop it on the map. Next turn, put it back on, and a brood hatches. Then take it, put it on the map. So she can just be spawning brood back in your starting area for as much as she wants to. That's pretty nasty. I'm really excited. I can't wait to run the brood. I think that'll be a really fun game. I'm just going to be in like a mad search for as many brood generics as possible. Well, everybody, that does it. We have opened an entire brick of Uncanny X-Men. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing series. Once again, I'm going to take these cards and take these characters. I'm going to arrange them really nicely on the table. I'll do a little top-down video so you guys can see kind of the first click. You can see what their team abilities are, what their point cost is, what their set number is. I know there's a lot of people out there who like to do kind of the lists of what is confirmed in the set for themselves. A little like spoiler list, so I'll try and help you guys out with that. I hope you enjoyed the series. I hope you're excited for the set. I am super stoked for this set. Anytime I can get more X-Men in my life, I will take it. I will take it and I will eat it like it's a pineapple upside down cake, which I love. I love pineapple upside down cake. It's like one of my favorite cakes, even though it's completely and totally ridiculous. I love it, and I just eat it up. And that's how I feel about the X-Men. They are the pineapple upside down cake of comic books for me, and anything related to them, I just voraciously just take. So I know I'm stoked. I hope you guys are stoked too. Really cool to see a lot of these old characters, see old versions of the X-Men, and then see the new, like more familiar, beefed up versions of them. I love a lot of the different costume changes. I am super, super excited about this set. And, I mean, it has Iceman. It has this guy. It has this. Oh, he's so handsome. He's so handsome. He's so cool. I'm so excited. Once again, I am Scott Porter. Thank you so much for tuning in. The Uncanny X-Men HeroClix set pre-release start on April the 20th. Make sure you go to your local comic shop. Make sure you go to your local game store. You figure out when they're running their pre-release event, and then you too can get your hands on some of this Uncanny X-Men goodness. You can go ahead and play in a sealed event at your local shop. If you don't get a chance to play in a pre-release, the actual set release is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. It should be easier for a lot of us nerds and geeks to remember that date. And man, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next unboxing series for the next HeroClix set, whatever it may be. Super, super excited to have given this video to you guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you didn't, please don't hit anything, but go down in the comments section and tell me how I can improve on these videos in the future. Love you guys. Until I see you next, may all your rolls be critical hits.